Hi! I am so excited to be here today. Hi everybody, my name is Kelly Lyon. I'm with Lyon Beauty. I am so excited to be sharing with you guys how I go from my basic straight, kind of everyday hair to some more fun bombshell curls. So, before we get started, I just want to make sure everybody knows there is a huge sale going on today, and you need to make sure that you run and get those items while they're in stock. Basically, everything is in stock right now, which is so huge. Hey everybody, hey Amy, hi Susie. Thanks for joining, you guys. If you're just hopping in, again, my name is Kelly Lyon. I'm with Lyon Beauty. I love all things hair, makeup. I'm a busy mom. So if you ever want to kind of catch more of what I do, head on over to Lyon Beauty after this live. So again, couple huge announcements. There is an awesome sale going on. You can hit the, you can actually tap on my face during this video and get the link to go get those items. Again, they're in stock. Run before they're out of stock. If you know L'ange, things go fast. Another thing, I see some of you are already sharing, which is awesome. We are doing a huge giveaway. So for every 100 shares, L'ange is giving away a luster wand, which is what I will be showing you today. So make sure you are liking this post, you are sharing, and then comment in here that you shared. And just keep commenting throughout the video, kind of keep boosting your name out there. All right, so let's jump in, you guys. I'm gonna turn on my luster wand here. It heats up super fast. I'm sure you guys are familiar. It goes all the way up to 450. One of the really cool features about the luster wand is the temperature adjustment. So you can go all the way up to 450. I usually keep it around 410. I don't need to go that high, but the cool thing is you can adjust if you need to. While this is heating up too, honestly, the reason why I bought this wand is the cool tip. So I have a nice little scar on my arm from previous wands, not from L'ange, that I just, nicked my arm and have a huge, scar out there. So when I saw that there's a cool tip, it was a no-brainer for me. I had to have it. So I already had a couple, but definitely needed to add this one. And then the third really awesome feature is that there's an automatic shut-off after 60 minutes. So I'm sure we've all been there. You leave home and you're like, oh my gosh, did I turn off my my tool? I question it, but with this, I don't really have to worry about it. So it's pretty awesome. All right, while that's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and start in with my heat shield. So anytime you are using a tool, a flat iron, a curling wand, anything, you really need to make sure you're protecting your hair. This is super important. So I'm just gonna start separating my hair out. I like to put half of it up. You don't have to do this, but for me today, what I'm trying to get is some long-lasting curls. And for me, not everybody does this, but I like to start with my bottom hair. Yes, auto shut off, busy moms. Totally understand when you get distracted, right? You gotta get somewhere. I do it all the time. I question, oh my gosh, did I turn it off? All right, so I'm gonna spray with my heat shield. I just kind of spray all throughout. If you haven't used this yet, it smells, kind of spray myself in the face there. Smells really awesome. It almost has like a really light, sweet scent. Again, I love it for if I'm gonna flat iron my hair, if I am going to curl it, I'm always using it. And to be honest, even when I straighten my hair, I feel like it helps just smooth and kind of sleek, give that sleek look to it. So, love my heat shield. All right, I am letting this just dry for just a second. Yes, the wands are awesome. Auto shut off. I see so many people who's loving that auto shut off. I also didn't mention, I'm using the 32 millimeter today. So I've got my green light. I don't know if you can see that. I'm ready to go. One thing though I want to show you is just how even if you have the 25 millimeter or the 32, whatever you're using, you can still get a different look with your wand depending on how you wrap your hair. So I just want to show you really quick. If you, I'm gonna actually wrap mine pretty tight, but if you want to maybe have a bigger curl, you can go like this and leave some space here. And it's just gonna give you even more of a loose curl. Yay! we got a winner. Awesome. Keep sharing, you guys. That's so exciting. Okay, so I just want to show you. This is a much kind of looser, oh, maybe you can't tell, much looser curl, and then I just kind of go like this and I move my hair down my wand. So that's how, if I want a super, super loose curl, that's what I do. Okay. Alrighty, so here, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to start wrapping my hair, and again, I am wrapping pretty tight. I'm holding my wand straight up and down. I don't want to overlap, so you want the heat to distribute evenly, so try not to overlap your hair. And I'm leaving the ends out just a little bit. I might kind of scooch it down to kind of get that end. And then I'm going to hold it for just a second. Yes, obsessed with everything L'ange, yes. Auto shut off. Okay, and I'm just going to throw that curl back. I am going to hold them at the end just so that they cool for a minute. It's nice to help with the curl to stay a little bit longer. So again, I'm wrapping pretty tight up towards the top. I'm holding my wand straight up and down. So the wand stays on for 60 minutes before it shuts off. So that should hopefully be plenty of time. Okay, so long, thick hair, Amanda. So I use the 32 millimeter. For longer hair, typically it's gonna give you a little bit of a looser curl. Thick hair, you definitely probably want the titanium, which helps the curl just last a little bit longer. So are you guys seeing this? Yay! So I would say short hair, kind of shoulder, armpit and above, you're probably going to want a 25. And then longer, typically people go for the 32. However, that can be personal preference. Like I was saying before, you can kind of play with how you put your hair on the wand and kind of make it a little bit looser even though you've got the smaller. Okay, so difference between flat wrap and twisted. It's gonna give you maybe not as, the look of your curl is gonna look just a little bit different. So when you wrap, think about like a rope going around. Not every strand is touching your wand all the time. With a flat wrap, it is. You get a little bit more of kind of a, almost like a curly Sue where you can see it's kind of flat. The twisted is maybe a little bit of a kind of funkier curl. Both are really pretty. I like to play around, like I say, with kind of how I use the wand, how my distances that I separate my hair out. I am just kind of going with a flat look today. Yes, okay, so Brittany, even longer hair, you like a tighter curl. So one of the cool things too with the 25, if you have longer hair, it usually falls slowly over a couple days. Your curls are gonna last regardless, but you're gonna have really pretty, I love second day curls. In my opinion, I like a little bit more of a worn look. And so my second day curls, I love it. They're just a little bit looser. All right. I'm kind of being careful to lay that flat. I don't know if you guys can tell. Laying that flat, pretty close together. Yay, third winner. Congratulations, Denise. Awesome. Yes, the 25 millimeter, the curls hold so long. They really do. It's amazing. Oh, thank you. My hair color. Thank you. Just got some highlights and lowlights going on. Thank you so much. Yes, you need to try the 32. It's so, I love the 32. Again, you can see they're not like, they do relax a little, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I leave them alone until I'm done curling, and then I play with them. I kind of run my fingers through a little bit, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right. Yay, awesome, you guys. Okay, so someone said each curler I had, okay, so when I was saying I kind of had to go for the Lustre wand after I saw the cool tip. That was super important to me because of my previous burns. I had 3 other cool curling tools. I had 2 wands and a curling iron. And I was like, you know what, I gotta get it, and I'm so happy that I did. It's just been, I love it. Yay, look at these curls. Okay. So my front hairs are a little bit thinner and they curl super fast, so. All right, you guys. Yes, order. Okay, like I said, whoop, that one got a little stuck. Everything is in stock for the most part right now, and you guys, they go super, super fast. So you want to make sure that you are going to do that today. Make sure you're checking out. All right, so there's side number 1. You guys see that? All right, go on to the next side. I want to make sure I grab all of my hair here. And of course, this takes me a little bit longer because I'm chatting with you all. Okay. I'm gonna actually swing this cord around backwards here. Okay, so this side, this is my opposite side, you guys. This is the side that I burnt myself on. If you are new to curling, honestly, I feel like a curling wand is easier than having to deal with a clip of a curling iron, in my opinion. It just seems to work better for me. I can just wrap my hair around it. I will say though that kind of going on your opposite side is probably a little bit tricky. You just have to do it a couple times and you'll be totally fine. Oh, thank you. I'm actually trying to, as weird as it sounds, I keep like saying, oh, I'm growing my hair out, but I'm trying to just get it a little bit longer. I have gotten it to be healthy enough where I go every other and get a trim. So I don't trim every time I color my hair, and I color my hair about every 6 weeks because it grows pretty quickly. I don't really think it's hard to do the back. So if you kind of see how I am holding my wand, I just have my arm up and I'm facing my wand down. I think this is the coordination of wrapping with your non-dominant hand. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Yes, don't forget to place your order today, you guys. Okay, so again, holding this, just letting it cool for just a bit. Thank you guys. Thank you. You're all so sweet. Oh, I'm so glad you guys can catch live. I know it's hard. Someone was saying that they work sometimes. I'm so glad you guys were able to catch live though. Okay, so for thick hair, it honestly depends on if it curls well enough. Someone asked what temperature for thick hair. I would play with it. I wouldn't jump straight up to, 450. That's really kind of, just be careful with that high heat. That's a lot of heat. Whoops, I missed that. If your hair is harder to curl, I would say turn it up, but also consider the titanium. That versus the ceramic wand. So titanium really helps evenly distribute that heat if that is a struggle for you. It just really honestly depends on how well your hair curls. You might have thick hair, but it curls well, so you might not need a bunch of heat. Thank you guys. Yes, keep, some people were saying keep sharing to try and get some more winners. Awesome. Yes, I love the smell of the heat shield. Actually, I love the smell of pretty much every product I've tried from L'ange. I should probably mention to you what I put in my hair. So this is second day hair. Yay. This is second day hair for me. So when I blow dry my hair, I am always, when I get out of the shower, I kind of towel dry it, comb it through, and I add the sorbet, which is like a leave-in conditioner. It helps kind of smooth, fight frizz, things like that. And if you are a leave-in conditioner person, I don't know if you've noticed, I have some leave-in conditioners are a little bit thick. They weigh your hair down, they get a little bit greasy. This is actually a pretty thinner consistency, and I don't feel like it weighs down my hair or anything like that. My hair feels nice and soft, and it helps fight that frizz, which is awesome. So I use the sorbet. I also used the root booster. I have these right here. Sorbet. It's that pretty orange guy. And then the root booster, probably can't tell with the light. The root booster is awesome. So it is pretty intense, meaning if you want volume, you're definitely gonna get volume. So I really like that, the root booster. I use it whether I'm curling my hair, whether it's gonna be straight, all of that stuff. So the last thing I use is the dry shampoo yesterday. So even though my hair was freshly clean, I really like to use dry shampoo the same day I wash my hair. I feel like it kind of helps when oils develop. It helps to kind of absorb them rather than waiting until my hair is super greasy. Now I'm trying to fight all the oils. So if you struggle with kind of having some greasy hair, it's hard to maybe go multiple days. See if adding in dry shampoo maybe with your initial wash and dry might help that for you. Yes. So Courtney's saying her curls last for at least 3 days with her L'ange wand. I totally agree. I think they last. Yay! It looks like we got another winner, you guys. Awesome. Okay. So I feel like my curls definitely last. And again, I like kind of the worn-in look. So day one, I think is super fun to have these really defined curls. I love day two and even day three when things are starting to fall and they're a little bit more relaxed. I just think it's fun. It looks a little bit more natural. All right. See, oh, I think I messed this one up. I'm talking. I get distracted when I'm talking. Yes, keep trying to win, you guys. Okay, so for dry shampoo, my personal opinion, someone asked, do I like to use it for wet or dry hair? I use it on dry hair. I use it after I blow dry my hair. All right, I'm going to the next layer. After I blow dry my hair and it's completely dry, usually I'll, day one, I probably run like a flat iron through it most of the time. So, excuse me, if I'm styling it, I will style it like with a flat iron, and then I'll just spray usually down my part in a couple sections and along the side. That is really helpful for me. And then I kind of get after it a little bit more on day 2, 3, and 4. I usually go about 4 days without washing my hair, which took me a while, honestly, for my hair to get used to it. So I know a lot of people ask, how can you go that long? You kind of have to train your hair a little bit if that's something that you guys are wanting to do. It took me, I'm trying to see what hairs I just sprayed. That was the heat shield, by the way, and I'm just letting it dry. It took me a couple days well, not a couple days, what am I saying? It took me a while to get my hair trained to be able to go, 4 days without washing. I kind of went like every other day and then every 2 days, and then when I was okay with that, every 3, that kind of a thing. So, all right, we're going back to this side, you guys. Again, I'm keeping it flat and I'm putting them up pretty tight on the wand. Yay! Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. All right, now if you notice up here, you can roll. So even though there's no clamp, you can roll a little bit, and I kind of like to slide it down to get the tips. So depending on, again, if you're wanting to curl your entire hair, if you want more of it like towards the end, you just gotta play with it how you want it. Christmas list full of L'ange products. Yes. Again, I saw some people saying that they've got like things in their cart or they need to check out after this video. Make sure you go do that. Okay, so what size wand? Again, it kind of just depends on what kind of look you like. This is a 32. I really like 32 for long hair, typically like past your armpit, things like that. It gives you, though, a more loose kind of look. The 25 millimeter, even if you have long hair, you can still do that one just as well. It's really just personal preference. Do you want more of a tighter curl or do you want a little bit looser? Oh yes, if your curls don't hold more than 2 hours, so I would say definitely try the L'ange wand. At the same time though, think about what products you're using. Make sure you're using something that's gonna help your hair stay. And L'ange just says the Salt and Sea Spray is back in stock. I saw a lot of people commenting that they want that they love that. So that is back in stock, you guys. All right. Let's see if oily hair. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. So again, yeah, oily hair. you guys, try, I know it's hard, but you kind of have to like train your hair to not, it will create oils, but slowly start to go a little bit longer. Go for a few weeks, going every other day. You kind of have to push through it. Use dry shampoo. Use your dry shampoo and just, you know, keep working it until you can get it to go every other. Sometimes you might have to wear your hair up on day 2 until you get used to it. But I can wear my hair down all 4 days. So I've just kind of pushed through it. Yes, okay, someone said I tried wrapping with a curling iron with the clamp. Curling irons, again, like I was saying, I don't think this is necessarily like an advanced thing, using a wand. I think using a curling iron and trying to not get a clamp is more difficult, in my opinion. This, for me, is so easy to just, you know, throw it around the wand here and just hold it. That, to me, is super simple. Yes, 3 kids, you need the quickness of L'ange. Yes, Miranda, you sure do. Thank you, Missy. You guys are so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna hold this. I think I missed this one. I'm talking and I'm distracting myself. So can you see? Now, these look a little curly Sue, so hang with me, okay? I'm not gonna walk away looking like this, although there is nothing wrong with that. Real quick, front by my face, I don't want like this super like curly Q right here. So I am gonna spread this one out just a little bit. And I talked about kind of playing with that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're just gonna make it a little bit more spread out, and then I'm sliding this through. Okay, because I wanna get the full length. Yes, train your hair. You can do it, Carolyn. You really can. It's just, you gotta push through. All right, so there's this side, you guys. Moving on to the next. Whoop, my wand, I don't want it to fall. Okay, so this one, I part my hair, so I actually am gonna split this again, but it won't take too long. And I just kind of clamp this. Again, you don't have to go through all these steps, but I really want like each section curled. Heat shield, don't forget your heat shield. Okay. Oh, thanks everybody, you guys are so sweet. These videos are so fun. Oh, thanks, Chelsea. Yes, L'ange is so generous, aren't they, for giving away wands? That is so generous. I think it's so much fun. That help get people to try it. It's awesome. Thanks, you guys. Yes, busy single mom. Oh my gosh, yes. So I can usually fly through this. Obviously, this is taking me a little bit longer, but that's because I'm talking and, you know, trying to look at your comments and stuff. But it really does not take me very long. Probably all this hair I can get done in, if I'm really, you know, going 10-15 minutes. And I'm also kind of being a little bit picky holding it, you know, making sure that it cools in my hand. Obviously, that's going to make it take a little bit longer. Big curls, yes, I love me some big curls as well. Alrighty. So you can see I'm trying to like flatten it out, oops, as I go, and I got some hair I did not want to grab. So as I twist my wrist, my hair kind of naturally wants to go like that rope-like, so I just kind of flatten it out with my fingers. Yes, you love the smell, I know. I think all the products smell really good. And then just back to that dry shampoo. I just have another comment I have to say about dry shampoo. I pretty much, like I said, I use it every day. I use dry shampoo every day. I really like the smell of the L'ange dry shampoo because it is not super overwhelming. I am sure those of you who like dry shampoo feel me when when I say that sometimes I feel like I'm a big smelly, like I walk around smelling like dry shampoo because they're so scented, like heavily scented. It's a little bit too much for me. So, okay, so my curls will last about 3 days. So yeah, my curls will last about 3 days with the wand. Yeah. Only wash your hair once or twice a week. Yes, I think that goes along with being a busy mom too. Not only, I feel like I had to train my hair just because I didn't have the time. I don't want to have to go through this every single time. Yes, Jen, all of the products do smell amazing. Oh, thanks, Heather. I've had a little bit of practice. I've been using this wand for a while now. So, and again, I had used wands before. It just takes a little bit of practice. I just think the other side, your non-dominant side, is probably your trickiest. Oh, if you haven't, Megan, I think that was your comment. They're moving so fast. If you haven't tried L'ange dry shampoo, you should try it. I really, really like it. I think it smells great and it works on my hair. I don't have a problem at all. This is day 2. I mean, again, my hair is a little bit trained to not be super oily, but I used it today, used it yesterday. My hair looks like I probably just washed it, so. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. So sweet. Yes, the purple shampoo and conditioner are back in stock. Pretty much almost everything is back in stock, you guys. So again, make sure you are running after this video to go get it. You want to be checking out and use the link, tap my face to get the link for the sale. So make sure you are using that link so that you're getting the sale applied, and it's applied at checkout. So you don't need a code. If you kind of go in there and you're like, wait a second, it will be applied at checkout. So don't worry about maybe not seeing a sale price or something like that. You'll see it in checkout. Yeah, Chelsea, it really does look like I just washed my hair. I did not. It was yesterday. I like to curl my hair on day 2. That's just kind of how I do it. Yes, you guys. All right, so we're getting close here. Whoops, that one fell before I really wanted it to. Let's see if we... Yes, you love to straighten your hair. So Laura, make sure with your straightener that you're still using the heat shield. I really think that it helps with that smooth, sleek look and just keeps your hair really nice and polished. So I love it for that too. Yes, okay, yes, someone said they're waiting for their heat shield. Yes, you want to use your heat shield anytime you're putting your heat on your hair. Almost there, you guys. Heather, yes, I love it. You running, I love your emojis, running to get your products. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Okay, you guys, we are at the last section. So even though I've got, decent amount of hair, it hasn't been too long, right? Not too bad. And again, don't have to separate it out. I'm just spraying this real quick. I'm gonna let this dry. Yes. Okay, Fighting Frizz, Kristen, one of the things that I like, and I'll let L'ange kind of weigh into, I love the sorbet. So this is like a leave-in conditioner. I put it in before I blow dry, and it really helps smooth your hair, fight frizz. It's really great. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. All right, here we go in our last section. Okay, so for the back, again, I know it's a little bit trickier. I got my arm up here. I'm gonna wrap and I wanna hold my wand down, and you can see again, I'm still going with that flat motion. Yes, Rebecca, seriously, I can get through this pretty quick. It's awesome. Kayla, I love your comment. You are so funny. Awesome. Yes, they're restocked, you guys. It's so exciting. I know some people were waiting a little bit, so make sure if you had your eye on something's in your cart, use this link and go out and get it today before it's gone. Ooh, hopefully I didn't grab too much hair. Yes, the sorbet. Okay, so L'ange just posted a dessert for distressed hair. So it smells like tropical sorbet too, if anyone's wondering. It really does. Yes. Okay, so Charity, other leave-ins and heat shields, yes, they tend to make your hair greasy. I feel the same way. A lot of leave-in conditioner, it's almost like too thick and heavy almost for me. But the sorbet is a little bit of a thinner consistency. It's pretty awesome. Curls for days. Yes, you guys are so sweet. Almost done. All right, and again, I'm not leaving it like this, so nobody panic. Although I'm not gonna lie, those are pretty. I could walk out the door like this and be just fine. But I'm gonna show you what I like to do to just kind of make them a little bit more kind of calm and relaxed. All right. Yes, the Frizz bundle is back in, you guys. So there are a lot of bundles too. So if you are, if you are interested in some products, check out the bundles, because sometimes you're gonna get multiple things that you're looking for. And again, make sure you're using the link to get the sale price on those, and do that before they run back out of stock. Kayla, yes, you do need this. You do. All right, woo. Let that one dry a little. Yes, I really would be done a lot sooner. I'm like over here talking, looking at comments, probably way too distracted. Kim, thanks for watching though. Yes, check back. Check back in the end. Come back and watch it. Okay, again, that was like my front hair, so I didn't want to make it too wild. Okay, so let's make sure I got all of my hair. I think I did. Okay, so can you guys see? So my favorite thing to do now, I'm gonna pull my hair forward, and I just like to kind of go through and like curl and kind of play a little bit with my fingers. Run my fingers through it, just being kind of gentle. And it just gives it maybe a little bit of a lived-in look as opposed to these curls. So can you tell the difference there? I just play with it just a little bit. If you're a hairspray person, you can add some hairspray at this point. Again, I have my root booster in, so you can probably tell. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on this side. So again, I'm just kind of playing with it, piecing it. If you feel like maybe you brushed it out, you can go like this, wrap it around your finger, and it just kind of sets back into place. So if you feel like maybe you made it a little too messy, just use your finger, wrap it around. Okay. All right, you guys, so that is my finished look on how I go from straight to bombshell curls. So again, I'm Kelly Lyon with Kelly Lyon Beauty. I'm so thankful and grateful that you guys came and hung out with me during this. If you want to catch more of some makeup and hair stuff from me, head on over to my page, which is Kelly Lyon Beauty. Thanks again, you guys, and don't forget to go run and check out your cart with the link in this live. Click my face real quick, go get that link, and make sure you get those great deals. So thank you so much for sharing. I had a blast with you guys, and hopefully I'll be talking to you soon.